Hi, my name is Alexia,
My name is Jessica.
and today we're going to talk about what do we understand about lingua franca and how we can connect this concept to the real world. So, we're talking about and we can define lingua franca as way to communicate with different peoples and different languages and different first language to people that doesn't have this language in common. So if you're talking with German guy, you can talk in English, and you don't have to have a perfect English to talk with this guy and make yourself clear and understandable. So if you're talking with someone that doesn't have English as a first language and you neither, you can also have a communicative way and you can make yourself clear and understandable. And I think that it's connected with the globalized world that we're living today. And
So we can apply the lingua franca on our classrooms as teachers by showing our students that we can have the pattern, the grammar by our side, but we also have the daily kind of talk, so we can show them, oh, this is the grammar, but in our daily lives that's not how we communicate, and this is for exams and academic texts and practice, and this other one it's okay to use when we are talking with friends, when we are talking about things we like. And
yeah, I think that lingua franca came up to show us that you don't have to sound like a native. You know, you don't have to be perfect all the time, and you won't be perfect all the time because we're not natives and we don't have English as a first language, for example. So if you're talking with a different person from abroad and you don't have the English as a first language and this person doesn't have the English as a first language too, lingua franca came up to show us that you can have communication and you can make yourself clear and understandable using English. And it's okay to not follow the rules all the time and not knowing the grammar all the time and being perfect, because the point is how you can connect and how you can make yourself clear and just have a normal communication and get your message delivered or done, I don't know. And it's different because in world English is we have a different perspective. We have a different way to show that how we can understand English and how English will be teaching and you'll be using, and it's a step by step and have to know all the rules and have to follow them. But as a lingua franca, it's okay if you make a mistake. It's okay if you don't know how to use a preposition, because you have to get your message done. And I think all those things, it's related of course to the north side of the world. So we have England and have the US, and they have been colonizing a lot of countries. So that's all those things that are globalizing, and we're living in a globalized world. So if you don't have English, you don't have access to a lot of things that it's important. You don't have access to articles, you don't have access to, I don't know, the real world, I think.
even series and
Yeah,
books
simple things.
and
Yes.
this kind of thing, because as we were talking in a class, many things are translated in English and not translated to other languages. So
Direct to Portuguese, for example.
yeah, so it's not available for everyone.
Yeah, not everyone has access.
Yes.
So that's the point. So if you don't have English as a second language or as an additional language, you're not able to do a lot of things. So you don't have the way to get there. That's the point.
Furthermore, as she was saying, we can also add some things of our first language
Yes.
to the lingua franca that is English. So, new words, new expressions, and use the same expressions for other
English,
meanings.
yes.
So,
That's why lingua franca is right. So you have culture thing walking side by side. So if you have English as an additional language for us that speaks in Portuguese, so you have the influence of the Portuguese in English and in this process of learning an additional language or a second language. So of course that you came up with different expressions or different words, and I think that's it. I think that lingua franca is a way to get your message done, and it's okay if you make mistakes, and that's it.
thank you. Bye.
Bye.